Hey, Dave Merritt here with another episode of Deep Heat Rub. A lot of you have been writing in saying that that you think that the intros are way too long and even less interesting than the actual songs. But you need to know that I'm not doing it because I think they're interesting or funny or that you care. I'm doing it as part of my parole agreement, so I don't really have a choice. So screw you, gotta do it. I'm gonna play a song that was the first song that I ever wrote that got played on commercial radio, I think. And that was a huge dream to get on not just commercial radio, but CFNY in Toronto, and it was all because of Dave Bookman. Bless him. He actually got this into kind of regular rotation at CFNY. It was a huge thrill. I don't think it's the best song I've ever written, but I think the chorus is pretty good. Not going to talk about the lyrics because they're really stupid and 90s. I'm just going to play it. So, okay, here we go. Things. Adam West, 1994. Big hit song on CFNY. Gonna try it. Strap up. I don't know what that means. Here we go. Send it to the National Archives. We'll send it to the moon, 'cause if you can't run things, you can run things out of town. If you can't run things, you can run things right into the ground. If you can't run things, you can run away from things. But sometimes things just run you down. Run you down. Wanna paint by numbers something great, call it you, but every time I try I get through one, and I just can't make two. I'll hang it on my bedroom wall, no less. When you come home, we'll finish it together side by side, and we'll call it us. 'Cause if you can't run things, you can run things out of town. If you can't run things, you can run things right into the ground. If you can't run things, you can run away from things. But sometimes things just run you down. Run you down. Big solo. Here we go. Play something. Recorder would be good. Or just dance. Don't dance. Please don't dance. Ever. change its face, then the hours and miles will disappear, and we'll be in the same place, and then we can wear each other's clothes, and pack them up real tight, and we'll take the car that we don't have, and drive it to the moon, 'cause if you can't run things, you can run things out of town. If you can't run things, you can run things right into the ground. If you can't run things, you can run away from things. But sometimes things just run you down. Run you down. Big finish. Run you down. Run you down. Oh, Lord, yeah. It's the way we used to do it back in the day. Thanks, Dave Merritt. See you next time. Okay, I said I wasn't going to talk, but I have a story about things, my only story about this song. One time, Adam West was playing the Horseshoe, and we were about to go on, and a guy came backstage, said he wanted to meet me because he was driving on the Gardner and heard things on CFNY, and decided then and there he had to drive right to the Horseshoe to say hi to me, because he really liked the song. And he was a songwriter and a big XTC fan, like me. And he kind of heard that in the song, I guess. And he had a song that he was trying to sell, and he had studio time booked, and he wanted me to sing it. So that was flattering. I'd never done any pro singing before. So he sent me the song. It was 1994, so I'm sure he, sent it on a fucking donkey on cassette. And I learned the song, so I was prepared in that way, but I'm sure the night before I went to Toronto to sing, I'm sure I went out with my pals because I was an idiot and young. But anyway, so I either took the bus or the train to Toronto. I screwed up the meeting instructions somehow. He was a little cross. We got to the studio late. I got in there, sang the song, and I sucked. And because I'm not a pro singer, really. I'm no KD Lang. KD, maybe, but he let me know it too. He was a little frustrated, and afterwards he said, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm frustrated. It's just my friend Danny from The Watchmen, every once in a while I'll get him to sing on songs, and he nails it every time. So I'm chopped liver, really. Anyway, really nice guy though, name's R.A. Posner. He did the theme music to Under the Influence, Terry O'Reilly's show on the CBC with Ian Lefevre from Ottawa. Starling, one of my favorite bands ever, Canadian bands ever. I still remember the song that R.A. wrote, and it goes something like, well, in a city of gold lived a man named Old King Midas, and his magical touch was much too much more than anything I've ever known. They came from miles and somehow managed to disappear, only to come back for another year and turn us into gold. You could say, oh, Midas was a lonely fool. You could say, hey, fingers made of golden rule. Better sound and turn us into gold. Whatever. I'm sure that was better than what I did in the studio that day. But that's my thing story, and I'm sticking to it.